Hello, viewers. Welcome to At the Turning Point. This is the season that we are encouraging ourselves on knowing more, doing more, growing more, and also give more when it comes to money matter. We'll be looking at the money matters, the money concept. We're going through the insight into money matters. We realize that yes, we have for a long time struggle to make money. When you struggle to make money, when making money, what you're doing to make money is a struggle, know very well that you are illiterate when it comes to money. You are illiterate when it comes to understanding what money is. You are illiterate. You lack the concept knowledge when it comes to money. Yes, you will work hard. Yes, you will be diligent. Yes, you will be disciplined. Yes, all that is okay. But when you have to struggle knowing how to make more, be more, growing more, and also giving more. Yes, and that's why I've come to provoke you today. How do you leverage on money power? Money do have power because anything that do have concept, we have power that backs it. Anything that have principle, it's the power that that orchestrates it. And then you need to understand it to work with it. It's like working with anything. For example, in your field of professional, if you lack knowledge in it, you cannot operate well in it. And that is what I am saying about money. Money on its own is a business. Money on its own is a concept, and it comes with principle and philosophy that works with it. If you push it aside and you said, no, money, I just want to make you. I want to make more. I want to know more. I want to do more. I want to grow more into money or growing money more without understanding how to do it, then it will make you to struggle. And that's what we all grew up with because nobody taught us on how to understand, to make more, to give more, to grow more when it comes to money, because everybody thinks that it's automatic for you to have the knowledge on how to make money. And many people will think that when we're talking about money, it's doing 9 to 5. It is far from it. When it comes to money, it is beyond the currency paper that you see, the dollar notes, the naira notes, the pounds notes. No, it is more than that. Money do have a concept. And I said the other time that also it's back up with the spirit, and you need to understand how it works. So we want to leverage on the money power. Yes, so what are the leverage that you need? One of the things that you should understand about money that I've mentioned, these are the functions, is that money, as we're moving from information age to technology age, the technology age is being provoked by new idea, new insight, new concept into things that has been before, but we are just coming to the knowledge of it because someone do take extra care. That's why they pay them for people that invent new things, because they do take more time to know more, yes, to grow more and to give more. And that is what we need in as well if we want to add value to our life, because one of the things that money does is it added value to you and a worth. So leveraging on it, for example, I'm going to be citing this example of leveraging on it. That means you take advantage of something, the knowledge that you know. When you are no more illiterate when it comes to money, you see automatically when you leverage on it, it helps you. That means you take advantage of it, you connect to it, whatever power that you discover. So we have this power now in social media. Like I said to you, we're moving from information age, not only information now, we have technology, and now it's moving us towards being industrial. This is industrial age, where you are able to invent things that you think you cannot do on your own, where you are able to think more. Everything that makes it easy for you to make more, to grow more, and also to give more when it comes to money matter is within. We're looking at our gifting, we're looking at our talent, we're looking at the knowledge, we're looking at our worth, we're looking at things that we're able to do, our skills. And it is very important that you understand that without you applying the principle that governs money to do this and connecting to things that seems like power, that you can connect to give you the vibe, the energy, and the synergy for you to make more. It is hard to do it on your own and thinking that you are working to make money. Yeah, it's far more than that. Yeah, so you leverage on the new thing that is there on social media. We have thousands of new things. Don't just play ignorant of it. Don't just say that, no, no, no. I like to do my 9 to 5 and that's it. I don't need to make the social media money. Please, my dear, please, sir and ma, take note, take a step back, go and study more, gain more knowledge into how to use social media to make money. I am one like you before that, I'm like, what does that mean? Making money from social media, what does that mean? Yes, you can make money. These are the leverage that you can have to make more. Remember, that's what we're talking about, to give more. I'm giving now in order to have more. Yes, to grow more, you have to give because that is the way it can evolve. So, marketing platforms, you don't joke with it. You don't joke with marketing platform. And the third one is media platform. I'm talking about knowing more, doing more, growing more, giving more when it comes to money matter. How can you leverage on the power of it? We see the source by which you can generate money without even struggling is what is called the philosophy. The concept is what is called, the channel that you don't need to struggle, but you use your intellect. Your intellect does it for you. Yes, things that you will work, technically before you have to do 100-hour shift to earn that money. You can sit behind the camera with your content, with your sales, you connect to the marketing platform, media, you are bringing something that is benefiting, that is blessing others. Then you are learning more every day, you are inventing more, then you are giving it out, and in return, you are getting a reward for it, which could be monetary, impact, assets, and also generating income from it. It is very important. I would say, for example, like making multi-million or billions enterprise, you have to aggregate others' ownership stock. Is one of the major way to leverage on the money power. You have to use other people's money to grow yours. And one of the reasons why is there is that, everybody knows people that work and understand knowing more, getting more, doing more, growing more. We understand that it is not only by you working hard. There are other areas, there are other channels, and they made it available that you probably will need money, incentive, you might need loan, to be able to push you from A to B in order for you to make more for yourself. So, and we have all this platform, like I've said, that will help you to do that. You need to aggregate other people's ownership as well, and you need to take that responsibility. Like, for example, the Alibaba, is living on e-commerce now without holding not even a store, but created a platform that other people that own store can exchange between them and the consumer, the one that is able to produce and the one that wants to consume what is being produced. In the exchange of this, as the definition of money says, then it generates what? It generates price. It generates a cost for the person that produces what the consumer is consuming. So when you leverage on that platform like Alibaba, yes, he is making his money. He doesn't have shop, but he's created a platform for people that have shop. And the same thing with Airbnb. Yes, people with Airbnb, they are making money. They leverage on the opportunity of that Airbnb, renting somebody else's to do Airbnb without owning an hotel, making money as if they are the one that built the hotel or the house. You need to understand that they are leveraging on the power of money. And also Facebook, that is there as a platform, they have never created a content, but it's a platform that allows others what that do have content to display their content and they get reward for it. Yes, like Netflix never own a cinema, has never done a movie, but it's a platform that helps others to leverage with their own cinema, with their own thing. They leverage on it to make their own money. While you are using their platform, paying for it, and that's where their own money comes from. And they allow you to advertise because you make money from advert. Then they what, like the YouTube now, if I grow to a level that yes, I'm out there, for example, then the YouTube will compensate me for my content that is bringing more viewers to them. And they do what? They give you money. So that's why you can leverage on it to do what? To make income, to grow your income. Without owing nothing, you can actually make something. Yes. And actualize money. You need to understand that without having a revenue model, you can still leverage on the opportunity and the power of money. So you have to understand that when it comes to money, in this day and age, there is a gulf between old and new. And that gulf is becoming wider and spreading more. So you have to understand that you need to step into it, leverage on the gulf, see the gap, see that gap between these services and that services, and you are ready to provide something to block the gap, and that you will be rewarded for it. You leverage. How do you leverage? You embrace new technology. There is no way you can get media without it. There is no way you can get into that platform of social media without leveraging on what Facebook, TikTok, Netflix has done. You cannot leverage on that platform of marketing if you are not connected to it. So you have to embrace new things. Is one of the things that you might do. Embrace and leverage on technology innovation. Is good. Yes, even though there might be, downtown to it, but there is upper. What you will gain from it is more than what you will not gain from it. Yes, it helps you to grow your worth. Yeah, don't get stuck in the middle. Anticipating, there is something that is called anticipating model, where you just cling into life and waiting for someone to come for your help. Now look at all these platforms have come for your help. You just don't get stuck in one middle. Think about what you can do that can generate money. What are you good at? And don't be afraid. These days, a lot of people get afraid on leveraging, on marketing mode. Don't get afraid. There is something they call now penophobia. Penophobia. I'm trying to pronounce it. How do you make more? You don't have to have penophobia, where people don't believe in the digital world of currency now, that you don't have to have money like physical currency paper to make money, to buy. Some people are afraid of the risk. For everything in life is a risk, but you can minimize the risk by having, the full knowledge in what you're about to do. So it's we have this electronic digital way of leveraging, and you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to say that, because there's a lot of scammer. No, I'm not doing digital. No. So this is a cashless society. You need to understand how that works, because it helps you to leverage. You're not afraid of it. Just know how it works and then connect to it. Fear that the cash will be no more. Fear that the cash will go away, that the money and currency will be worthless if we go paperless. No, it won't. And the last one that I want to encourage you with, when you want to make money, when you want to grow money, and you want to give more, when it comes to money matter, don't be greedy. The greed can take you off the balance to the other side. Just make sure that you are doing what is right. Just make sure that you are leveraging, gaining understanding and knowledge into things that you need to do without being hindered, without being restricted. I'm praying for you that you will have that understanding of how money works. You need to understand that you need to leverage on things that seems not important to you. You never know, when it brings money, it removes sorrow and struggling from your life. It helps you to forge on in life. I don't know where you are. Do you understand the concept of money? Do you want to spend more? Do you want to be able to make more? Do you want to be able to grow more? Yes, it's a matter of you having the understanding. This cast is to provoke you to go and learn more about what money is. When you are literate in the money matter, the insight will be so big for you, and to make it will not be as difficult as it is for you today. Until I come your way, stay blessed. God bless.